half is officially underway. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Don Rojas alongside Andre Paras. And at courtside, we've got Vicky Santos and Lexi Gonzalez reporting for San Beda and Mapua respectively. Hopia throws it out to Andrada, and San Beda fails to tie the game. They had several chances on that offensive sequence. Escames, what a pass, adding some sauce to it. Yun lang, sumobra yung tira ni Warren. Payosing throws it out to Jacob. Payosing. Mahirap na pasa yun.
I mean, that was a good effort to see a cutting or seeing a player get inside. But the thing is, yun nga lang, importante talaga yung timing.
You had to be Dr. J, Julius Irving, to catch and lay that one up and then behind the backboard. Ganun kahirap yung pasa.
But if that was Hopia, obviously, makakuha niya yan.
Rosilio. Tapingan ng bola. Rosilio. And that's gonna be Mapua basketball. Great effort by the rookie.
It's like you can see that both teams are well rested now kasi kitang-kita after just a few minutes, they will attack the basket kagad.
Hey, it's the young kid who Martin Javier interviewed with Clint Escames. Pinalaminate na.
Wow!
Or pinaframe yung artwork niya on Clint Escames. The kid appeared on Game On. Sabi niya idol niya si Clint. He had that artwork. And then Martin joked na dapat ipa-frame or laminate. And it's nice to see na ginawa ng bata.
Oh, that's gonna be, oh look, that's so sweet. That's really nice. And I'm glad to see that. And this is good because what a great example to the youth because malay mo, in the upcoming year, si Clint naman ang papa-autograph sa kanya because he's gonna be a great player as well. Yeah,
Clint was actually telling the kid, be a basketball player one day, work hard, go after your dreams. So that's one of the things that we're trying to do here in the NCAA, spark inspiration for the youth.
That is true because I know we've heard stories that a lot of kids or people who look up to their idols, when they have a chance to meet them, nada-down sila kasi sometimes natatanggihan ng picture or an autograph. But just knowing that we still have these collegiate players really humble, down to earth, kahit mainit yung laban, even if things don't go their way or their way, good game or bad, they'll always be accommodating to the people who support them. So I applaud players like that, especially kay Clint.
Kasi nga, there's a saying na never meet your idols. Have you ever had that moment in your life, Dre, na yung never meet your idol moment?
Well, I think
kahit hindi mo sabihin yung idol, baka kasi
Okay. Maybe there are times I've had, but maybe it's just due to the fact wrong timing lang. Because sometimes they had a bad game or kahit off the court, kahit hindi basketball, kahit mga artists, celebrities, usually they just had a long day. So we just have to respect their space. But true enough, it just maybe happened once. But other than that, everyone has been accommodating, especially with the players now.
Yeah.
They're very easy to approach, easy to interview. Kasi usually pagdating sa mga interview, you want to, talk to my manager, talk to my coach. And they'll be open for an interview. They'll be open to talk about anything basketball or off-the-court related topics.
Yeah, we do have to understand, and it's great that you put that perspective in kasi even though there are people who are public figures, celebrities, popular basketball players, they are people at the end of the day and they need that personal space sometimes and that privacy.
That is true. Pero iba to pag basketball, sobrang intense, always all out. So pagdating after the game, you wanna rest. Pero hindi, kasi kitang-kita naman natin, if you exit the Coliseum, may mga nakakabang na dyan ng mga people who love you, your supporters. So yung maganda dyan, kahit pagod sila, they're always there for them.
And this is the kind of inspiration that Clint Escames has brought to the NCAA. But wow, he misses both free throws, Dre.
Well, to think maybe you can say may fatigue na, pero that can't be a cause right now kasi the team really needs Clint right now.
Basic to an invisible man. Cortez had to chase that loose ball. Payosing for three.
Wow.
And James Payosing gives the lead to San Beda.
Now this is a sight to see kasi kanina we can see him finding his way inside, trying to ask for the ball at the painted area, trying to get that mismatch. Pero now, he took matters to his own hands by adjusting and making those shots in the perimeter or beyond the arc.
Rosilio, binigay dito kay Escames. 8-point lead. Or 8 on the shot clock, rather. Bonifacio, pinasa dito sa labas. Wow! Everything that San Beda throws at Mapua, it's as if Mapua has a solution for every problem.
And this is why, like you mentioned earlier, this is an exciting matchup because they're both almost similar because they always have someone to answer back to.
Wow! Jacob Cortez slid through the defense like a revolving door.
Wow.
Untouched on his way to the basket. And now let's see what Escamis' response will be. He gives it to his big man, Warren Bonifacio. Escamis, extra pass. Cuenco. No. Escamis trying to tap it to a teammate, Rosilio, for the tie or for the lead. And here comes Escamis. Saves it to Cuenco. And Mapua will set up their offense. Let's go quickly now to Mickey Santos.
Gusto ninyong manalo. Yan ang mga salita na umiikot sa loob ng dugout ng mga Leon after showing an explosive performance for the first half of the game. Ang payo ng mga coaches para sa buong koponan ay bawasan ng mga turnovers at huwag madaliin ang opensa. Take it slow and adapt to the flow. The coaches also tries to wake up the sleeping beasts inside the Red Lions as they urge them to step up and not just depend on the likes of Cortez, Andrade, and Tagle to score for the team. That's all for the side of the San Beda Red Lions. Back to you, Antonio Natra.
Thank you very much, Mickey. Indeed, I'm sure there are some players na talagang inaabangan lang ng Beda community to step up and become consistent. Rosilio, a rookie, palaban na rookie, gives the lead back to the Cardinals. Andrada wants to give the lead back to San Beda, and he does.
And talk about players stepping up. We now have Cortez, Andrada, and it's nice to see that they are keeping things, relaxed. They're controlling the pace, and these are not tough shots to make because these are shots they know that they can make. So it's nice to see the green light that they have.
Recto, cross court, Cuenco, crossover, spin move, bounce pass, Soriano, favorite spot. Pasarean ng mga Bedista, they bother him. Puno, cross court pass, Yukian steps back, escape dribble, Yukian, Andrada gives San Beda its biggest lead of the game.
If you have shooters like that, I don't know how else to defend someone like that because if someone drives, you can always put a body, be physical. Pero dito naman, kitang-kita Mapua's doing everything they can to close out. Pero yung nga lang, Andrada is just making his shots fly and it's been going in. So what a way to be consistent on the part of Andrada.
Escamis stepping back. Foul away from the ball as Clint went up for that shot. This is the biggest lead of the game for San Beda, 49-45. And Coach Yuri Escueta calls a timeout.
Sports has a unique way of making memorable moments, and NCAA Season 98 was an absolute showcase.
Kaya naman, magbalik tanaw muna tayo at panoorin ang mga di malilimutang pangyayari nitong nakaraang season para mas lalo pang ma-excite ang fans sa kakasimula pa lang na Season 99. Honorable mention.
Yukian Andrada, I mentioned earlier how big of a loss he was in the first two games for the Red Lions in the second round. And now that he's back, now that he's rediscovered his groove, the results are showing and the San Beda fans are jumping off their seats.
And like what we said, diba, if things are not going their way beyond the arc, it's more of saying they're falling in love too much with the outside shots. Pero ngayon, parang masasabi natin, the outside shots are falling in love with Andrada. So ang ganda talaga ng confidence niya right now. And if you're Mapua, you really have to put a body on him and at the same time, find a way to close out quicker.
Let's try to get an update on the Mapua side. Here's Lexi Gonzalez.
alam ni Coach Randy Alcantara na ngayong nag-click na ang 3 points ng San Beda ay mas lalo raw silang mahihirapan. Kaya ang gusto niya na ngayong second half ay mas higpitan pa ng Cardinals ang kanilang depensa. Huli niyang paalala sa kanilang players, pag hindi kayo naniwala na kakainin nila kayo ng bahay, yari kayo. Kaya mas lalo pa niyang minomotivate ang kanyang players. Not giving the ball to San Beda's best shooter is the best option for the Cardinals right now, Anton and Andre.
Yeah, it's the 3-point shots that have been hurting Mapua in this game. Meanwhile, away from the ball, Andrada runs over Escamis.
And kita nga natin, no, when it comes to the offense of Mapua, yes, Escamis gets the ball, but sometimes he's been struggling a little bit because naka-adjust na ang San Beda. But the beauty of Mapua basketball is if one isn't doing well at the moment, there'll always be someone there to step up and guide. But the thing is, wala pa naman ang nakakapag-contribute alongside Clint right now. Pero let's see kung ang adjustment ng Mapua.
That's a great point. It's only Escamis who has scored in double digits. And wow, that's the second straight time Andrada has ran over Clint Escamis like a bumper car at the carnival. Tina-target si Escamis. Ayun, oh.
So we have our officials going to the table. Let's see anong tawag nila dito. Because for me, it's hard to see also with the camera angles we have there. But again, if you're Andrada, you're already doing well offensively. You're already contributing for your team. But these kind of fouls are something you should avoid, or if you can, just avoid. Kasi kailangan na kailangan ka ng team mo ngayon.
Ang lakas ng bangga eh.
And to think, Clint just stood up like it was nothing. Talk about the strength this kid has.
All right, here's the official call. Unsportsmanlike foul call. Yeah, there was definitely intent kasi it just happened on the other end of the floor. Sinagasaan niya si Escamis, called for a foul, and then he knew that Escamis was providing a screen, so binigyan niya na solid na bangga. Oh, but Escamis has missed 3 straight free throws, Dre.
Yes, so talking about this is that if you're given a chance, kaya nga you have to make all these easy shots count. Kasi ito na nga, free throw, wala ka nang bantay. All you need right now is just to be focused.
Yun, nakaisa sa wakas si Clint after missing 3 straight. And this will be Mapua possession. They are down by 3. Escamis an 80% free throw shooter, so those 3 misses, masakit yun. Hernandez, drop pass. Soriano, blocked by the rim. Wow, he missed from point blank. Oh, Royo. Wow, for a second there, parang tumama sa paa eh, on the fast break. Watch this ball if it will hit the foot. Ayun o, tumama sa paa. So it was too fast for the referee to blow his whistle.
Wow, even I was like, whoa, that was a good pass. That was so fast. This is something you'd see in a different level. Because even Mapua was like, whoa, even the cameraman was like, where'd the ball go?
Sometimes it's the most unexpected things that make you marvel. But also make you forget to do your job. A lot of personnel changes here. Kuntapay is in along with Viser. Pinagsasabay ang dalawang veteran bigs. Royo. Viser is rolling. This is what you were saying earlier. Ito yung sinasabi mo in the first half. They have to look for the bigs who are rolling.
And you can see Mapua was doing an excellent job defending the guards beyond the arc from attacking. But the thing, what they failed to do is adjust if ever this time comes, which has. Their players, the bigs, are already finally rolling and getting the reward that they deserve by setting those good screens.
Hernandez missing a wide open jumper. Escamis, great anticipation. Escamis tumingin pa ng 2 beses.
Wow! To think that the timing this kid has, usually if you see players try to go for a steal, it's a foul. Pero to si Clint, parang na-master na niya.
Viser with a putback though.
Now this is such a sight to see if you're San Beda. Instead of going with the shot from the perimeter outside, they are finding their groove inside the paint.
Ball will stay with Mapua. Clint Escamis with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. So just another day in the office for Escamis.
Talk about consistency that this kid has. And yung maganda dito, he gets his teammates involved as well.
Escamis against Puno, 2-star rookies. Escamis right between the eyes.
Grabe. That's already a lengthy defender on you, and that confidence to shoot that is just unmatched.
Now it's Cortez's turn. Cortez, can I have this dance? Missing at the rim. Viser, not that time. Cardinals are running. Recto to Hernandez. Cuenco for the lead. Just like that.
Wow. Now this is the Mapua basketball that we all know. They're very unselfish. They could have attacked the basket, but they'll rather find someone else who has a higher percentage shot wherever they are on the floor.
Clint Escamis, the steals leader, the scoring leader, the Rookie of the Year, and MVP race leader. Sometimes he is Mr. Everything for Mapua. And he gives the Cardinals the advantage as we head into this break.
Sports has a unique way of making memorable moments, and NCAA Season 98 was an absolute showcase.
Kaya naman, magbalik tanaw muna tayo at panoorin ang mga di malilimutang pangyayari nitong nakaraang season para mas lalo pang ma-excite ang fans sa kakasimula pa lang na Season 99.
Man, these past couple of minutes, Dre, past couple of possessions, breakneck pace, frantic, and just fun to watch as a basketball fan.
And to think it's a really close game because we can see shots exchanging from beyond the arc inside the paint. It's really hard to follow because you just want to watch the game and see amazing things happen, which has been happening right now because a lot of unexpected players stepping up, a lot of plays you've never seen before. So it's really nice, and I feel bad for people watching at home because I'd rather be here right now and enjoy the atmosphere of NCAA basketball.
The stars are out. Escamis and Cortez, both top-tier point guards in the NCAA, trying to lead their teams to victory. Contapay hands it off to Cortez. Cortez for 3! Over Escamis!
Wow! This is like a familiar sight as you remember during the first round, Jacob Cortez making shots from out of nowhere and making them. It's like we're seeing that again, but better dito kay Cortez. So what a way for him to be confident at the same time. Have that energy spread out to his teammates.
Short on that shot for Cuenco. What a game. Back and forth basketball. Royo. The switch comes. Royo throws it out. Puno to Contapay. Dami. Damage from beyond.
Wow! What a beautiful play. Kita-kita, if I can say, maybe it's a decoy, yung mga screen ni Jacob, but just being able to make him get followed around, not knowing that there's another player on the opposite open, so we can see that San Beda really wants to do the damage beyond the arc.
Hernandez short on that triple try. Was a good shot. He was open. Just could not knock it down. Royo, binigay dito kay Contapay. Hand off para kay Royo. Dinedepensa ni Escamis. Contapay. Oh, he was was spending a lot of time in the paint. Cortez off the glass and in.
Wow.
An 8-point advantage for the Red Lions. Oh, the pass. Recto could not handle it. Jacob Cortez has caught fire here in the third. One from the right side, now from the left wing. Off the glass. And a proud father who rarely smiles. Mike Cortez, always cool, but couldn't help but marvel at what his son is doing today.
And to think it's just the third quarter, it's such an intense matchup. So I'm excited for both teams right now.
Dre, both Cortez and Escamis have scored 21 points each.
Wow, talk about contribution. Yung maganda dito, that they are stepping up for the absence of some of their players. So they're taking matters into their own hands right now.
Escamis for three. No, Bonifacio offensive rebound, and Cortez slaps the ball away.
Although this is a good sight to see if you're San Beda, because they're now trying to control the pace and call out the plays that needs to be called.
Royo. No. Puno, put back. San Beda with a 10-point lead. Rosilio for three. Short. And the Red Lions in the driver's seat with some separation against the league-leading Mapua as they end the third quarter